Getting bored of the quarantine? Frustrated you can't get bog roll at the supermarkets? Relentlessly washing your hands and coronavirus news taking a dump on your phone? Forget about the PPE now. In fact, forget about all of it. It's time to relax. Grab a drink, FaceTime your friends and family, sit round for CapCaud's virtual pub quiz! What's up, guys, and welcome to CapCaud's virtual pub quiz, the pub quiz that you, yes you, can do from the comfort of your own living room. I am CapCaud and I will be your quizmaster this evening. To you OG quizzers out there, welcome back. This is episode or stream number 6. We've been in this for 6 weeks now, can you believe it? And we're definitely due a few more after this, so welcome back. And to those of you that are new to our humble stream, welcome to you. I will tell you the format of the quiz shortly after a few announcements that are part of the course with this. So first thing I'm going to do is get some of those royalty-free tunes piping into your eardrums. And this week, I can actually hear. I can hear everything going through the stream on my little earpiece here connected to my laptop. So I'm enjoying the music just as much as you guys this week. Quick announcement, a bit more important actually. So shout out to original quizzer Neil Stevenson. I know the Stevenson clan have been watching since week 1, all those weeks to go before we had all these fancy bits and bobs. But Neil knew someone from one of our unofficial sponsors, Glenfiddich. And would you believe it, this week Glenfiddich have been in touch with me via email, and they said that they watched last week's episode and really enjoyed it. So Glenfiddich, or William Grant and Sons, which is the company that owns Glenfiddich and some more distilleries, have sent me some freebies. Can you believe it? So what have I got to test on the stream this week? Well, I've got a Glenfiddich triple X. Oh no, that's a bit naughty. Double X. So Glenfiddich Project Double X I've been sent, which is whiskey infused with summer fruits and candy floss. Can you believe it? Don't know how that's going to taste, but I do like how this is going to fit nicely in with the rest of the Glenfiddich. They've also sent me a beautiful bottle of Monkey Shoulder, a classic. Loving it. I feel like I'm on a infomercial for whiskey. But yeah, thank you to Jonathan Driver, who sent these through. They've sent me a lovely measuring doodah there, so I can use that to monitor my alcohol intake. A beautiful pair of fluorescent orange Monkey Shoulder socks. Should really have worn them, but I'm in my slippers right now. And a tankard to drink it all from. So yeah, thank you to Jonathan Driver. And I guess this week I can say that CapCaud's virtual pub quiz is probably kind of sponsored by Glenfiddich. Can you believe it? Started from the bottom, now we're here. But I will be starting this week's stream with a cheeky bottle of Punk IPA just to ease myself in to the summer fruits and candy floss whiskey. You can see how that tastes. But please, guys, get yourself a drink and let's settle in for the quiz. So, how do we do our virtual pub quiz? Well, you guys who've been here before know the drill, but for those of you who are new, this is how it goes down. For the quiz, you are going to need 3 things. 1, you are going to need a laptop or a smart TV or some sort of device to stream the YouTube stream of me reading the questions. And congratulations, if you're watching me now, then you've completed step 1. My advice is to get it on a laptop or on a smart TV, either via a Chromecast or a console. You can get it on a smart TV. That would be good because you're going to need another device, such as a phone or an iPad or another laptop in order to submit your question answers to me. At the start of the quiz on the live chat of the YouTube stream, I will post a link to a Survey Planet survey. On that Survey Planet survey, once you've clicked it, you're going to type in your team name and your answers to the 30 questions of the quiz as we go along. That will be an electronic copy of your quiz answers that you will send to me at the end of the quiz and producer Sarah. Make sure you do that on whichever device that you would like. I will read the questions out and you will write down your answers. And the third thing you will need is a piece of paper and a pen. So you are going to write down your own version, your own copy of the answers to the quiz questions, as well as the survey on your device. The survey will be sent to me, and that is my copy, and the one written down on the piece of paper and the pen, using the pen, is your copy, because you will be marking your own quiz answers at the end of the quiz. Then you'll be telling myself and producer Sarah what scores you got, and the highest score we will be able to check your answers via the survey link you have posted. So, just to recap, in order to get on the survey, you need to open this YouTube link to the stream on whatever device you're doing it on, and click on the live link that I'm about to post in the live chat function now. So I'll get to that, and while I'm here, let's have a read at who's here this week. Zach Field, welcome back. Alexandra Kozalski, welcome back. Claire Dooley, welcome back to you. Got any new people on the stream this week? Can't see any. I think maybe Adam Kozlowski is new. Welcome, Adam, this week. Carolyn Brown, welcome back. But here is the survey link for the quiz. When you've clicked on that survey link, please try not to close the application it's open on or close the web page it's open on. That will stop you from, that will lose all the previous answers you've put in. So try and keep that open throughout the quiz. But don't worry, we don't ask you to submit your survey until the very end of the quiz, so you will have opportunity and ample time at the end of the quiz to go back, click on that link and fill in the answers that you have. But quiz answers aren't the only way that you can get points for your team this week. As always, we have 2 quirky little extra quiz point rounds for you to get involved. These are interactive rounds that you'll do throughout the quiz and keep submitting. So, as always, we have the return of the caption competition. The caption competition. So, this week I want you to send in, for an extra quiz point, your captions to this photo. We're going with a bit of a cartoony theme this week. So look at this photo and give me your captions for an extra quiz point. The best caption will get an arbitrary point. I will post the images for these rounds on social media. So if you can't remember that image, go on our social media and you'll be able to see the images that you need to caption and click. Also, we do an extra, I didn't see that, please, Sarah. We did an extra, sorry, producer Sarah just asked me a question there. You'll get an extra quiz point not only for best caption, but also for the photo recreation round. So last week I asked you to your teams to recreate this photo as best you could, and the best recreation of the photo got an extra quiz point, and we got some absolutely stellar entries for that round. But the winner was Bruce from the Pom de Torini's team. Really put in some commitment to there and took the top spot, getting that all-important quiz point. So this week, keeping with the cartoon vibe, I want you to try and recreate this image from a very old comic called Captain Easy. Now there are a lot of moving elements here. If there's only a few of you that are able to take part, pick a section, recreate it. There's a lot of different moving parts here, and get creative. Whatever you've got in your house, dress up, get props involved. The best one will get an all-important quiz point, and that may clinch it for the top team. Because now we're in week 6, we do have a We do have 5 winners from previous weeks, so if you get first place in the quiz this week, you will be introduced into CapCaud's Hall of Fame, where all our first place quizzes go every week. Now we've had 5 weeks, we've had 5 teams: Quentin Quarantino, The Brotherhood, Hugh, Quarantina Turner, and the Quarantines. Quite a recurrent theme going on there. But who will take the 6th spot this week? Well done to the Quarantine, who took the pole position last week. So, if you need to by sending your captions and your photo recreations via our social media streams, of which you should already be aware of if you found a link. But just to recap, you can get in contact with us on Instagram at CapCaud's, on Twitter at CapCaud, and if you search CapCaud's Virtual Pub Quiz on Facebook, then you will find our Facebook page there, and you can get in contact with us via that. And as always, if you're posting anything, make sure you get that at CapCaud's hashtag in there. Right, I think we're ready to go. Producer Sarah, are you happy? I did post the link. I definitely did post a link. One more time. Has that come up, Producer Sarah? Yeah. So the link is posted. Get your paper and your pen ready. Get your glasses charged, and we will get started with round 1. Okay, beautiful. Right, get some of that music going. Give you a few seconds to voice any concerns. Bless up Glenn, welcome back. Glenn Roberts and Liz. And hopefully Watson Wags, everyone's favourite quiz dog. Oh, I'm liking the tunes. Very mellow, very mellow. Alright guys, let's get started with round 1 of the quiz, which is general knowledge. So, round 1, question 1. You've not missed the first 5, Glenn. This is round 1. Round 1, question 1. What political party does Donald Trump represent? So question 1, what political party does Donald Trump represent? You guys tell me. Glenn's late to the party. Glenn, this week Glenn Fiddick have sent me a beautiful passion fruit and candy floss whiskey, bit of monkey shoulder and some other bits and bobs. Shout out to Glenn Fiddick. I'm going to try that after this punk IPA. I'm interested to see how that tastes. Oh, I'm loving it with the music going. Round 1. Question 2, guys, of round 1. What word beginning with G is the name of a kitchen on a ship? So what word beginning with G is the name of a kitchen on a ship? Oh, what's coming next? What music is coming next? Getting some stuff through on Instagram. Loving it. Question 3, guys, of round 1. Question 3. In the Bible, the road between Jerusalem and Jericho is the setting for which of Jesus' parables? So question 3. In the Bible, the road between Jerusalem and Jericho is the setting for which of Jesus' parables? Of course, we got Hugh, one of our previous quiz winners, streaming from Italy, I think. So if you are from a country outside of the UK and you are listening to our humble stream tonight, shout out on the live chat or on social media and I'll give you a cheeky shout out. We've had people from Daytona Beach tune in, from San Diego, from New Zealand, from Germany. Where else? Anywhere else, producer Sarah, can you remember? Italy? No? question 4 of round 1. Who was the first man to fly in space? So question 4, who was the first man to fly in space? Should we get some of those sounds going on the soundboard? Because I can hear them this week.
Wow.
I could maybe get it in time with the music.
Wow.
Show me some love on the live chat, guys. Question 5. Who was Snoopy the dog's owner? So who was Snoopy the dog's owner? You guys tell me. Glenn says, are we having a CapCaud's pub quiz meetup post-lockdown? Guys, I would frickin' love that. I would love a big night out for people that can make it to a CapCaud's night out. That'd be great. We could maybe have a live pub quiz. Would you say, producer Sarah? She's not bothered? No?
No, yeah.
She's game. Spain now. Spain. Shout out Jackie's mum. That's her name. Her name legally is Jackie's mum. Devon Legg, that would be awesome. Yeah, for show. For show. Hell yes, says Sarah. Ian Skelton, don't forget all those from Birmingham. Yeah, Ian, Birmingham can sometimes feel like a bit of a foreign country, but welcome to our stream. Alright guys, let's recap the questions from round 1. Question 1. What political party does Donald Trump represent? Unfortunately. Question 2. What word beginning with G is the name of a kitchen on a ship? Question 3. In the Bible, the road between Jerusalem and Jericho is the setting for which of Jesus' parables? Question 4. Who was the first man to fly in space? And question 5. Who was Snoopy the dog's owner? So if any of you guys are Zooming with your teammates tonight, there is a small possibility that I'll be able to join you to say hello on the stream. Just send me a message on social media with your meeting ID on Zoom and your password, and I'll try and join my best as I can. It's an experimental feature, isn't it, producer Sarah? We're trying it out this week. Unfortunately, we tried to get House Party working, but we couldn't, so it's only Zooms, I'm afraid, guys. But if you fancy saying hello to everyone and myself on the live stream tonight, let me know what your Zoom meetings are. Rocking the lockdown from sunny Hampshire. Whoop whoop. Have I got a? Let's get a decent sound for that. Let me say that again with. Rocking the lockdown from sunny Hampshire. I can actually hear these going live now. I don't have to pretend. All right, guys, we found round 1. Shall we go into round 2? Now, as you know, if you guys want to write a quiz round for the quiz, I absolutely love it. It's less work for me to do during the week. So if you've got any interesting rounds you'd like to write, let me know on social media and I'll for sure let you send some in. But this week, we've had a round written by Zach Field and Devon Legg. Shout out to Devon Legg and Zach Field, some OG quizzes. And they've wrote a round on phobias. So round 2 is the phobias round. So, question 6. Oh bugger. This is the one where it's really long and I can't pronounce it. Okay, is Hippopotamonstroso quippedaliophobia a real fear or just made up? So, oh man, I'm gonna have to get that YouTube video you sent me up, Devon. I cannot pronounce that for the life of me. Alright, I'll give it one more go. Is Hippopotamonstroso quippedaliophobia a real fear or just made up? I could not tell you if it's real or not because whatever word you guys have written down, I can't read. That is very professional of me. I apologise. So, question 6 is Hipotomonstrosesquipedaliophobia a real fear or just made up? I should really have written it out for people to see, shouldn't I? But it's a yes or no answer, guys, so 50-50 if you don't know what that is. Big up, Big and Lil Navards. Harriet Moore says AD Moore's on the tinnies. Cheers to you, AD. AD the rock god. Okay, guys. Question 7. Jurassicophobia is the fear of old people, true or false? So, Jurassicophobia is the fear of old people, true or false? What have we got next on the royalty free playlist? Always starts like a mellow piano track and then comes in with a bit of a beat. Big up Lisa, Matt and Emma from Saji. Shout out to you guys. Question 8. Androphobia is the fear of men or women. So, is androphobia the fear of men or women? You guys tell me. Androphobia. 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 I'm just enjoying the tunes, I am, this week. I've actually got a little bit of music in my ear. Producer Sarah will post the spellings of these things on the live chat. That boy's spent. Get on the sponsored whiskey this week. Question 8. What word that is the name of a U2 hit? What did you say, Sarah?
9.
Question 9. Sorry, question 9. What word that is the name of a U2 hit and an Alfred Hitchcock film is commonly mistaken for acrophobia or the fear of heights? So what word that is the name of a U2 hit and an Alfred Hitchcock film is commonly mistaken for acrophobia, which is the fear of heights? Loving the rose gold. Holly Morgan will like the rose gold measuring cup I've got here. Do you believe that's a single and then that's a double? Looks like considering more. Yeah, I know they're tapered, but 60 mil. No, that's 60 mil. And that's 30 mil. Using that. And question 10, guys. So look to the screen. I'm going to whack this up. So, for question 10. Jaws, It and Cujo are 3 pieces of popular horror literature. Match them to their relevant phobias here. So you've got claustrophobia, cynophobia and salatrophobia. So you'll get 3 marks for this round. You need to put the number 1 and then whichever letter you think that is. number 2, whichever phobia you think that book's about, and number 3, and whichever letter you think that book's about. So you need to think about who are the villains in these 3 books, so Jaws, It and Cujo, and you need to match the literature with their relevant phobias. So you get 3 marks for this round. You're going to put your number and then the letter you think it is. So match them up, and if you get all 3 right, you'll get 3 points. So 3 points. So Jaws, It and Cujo are all works of horror literature. I want you to match them with their relevant phobias here. So you're going to put 1, A, B or C, 2, A, B or C, and 3, A, B or C. Max 3 marks in this one, guys. I hate horror films. I think I've seen Jaws. I've not watched It. I've not watched Cujo.
I've only seen it.
What's that? I thought Cujo, when I read this question, was that Disney film.
Coco.
Coco. No, the one with the chameleon. Johnny Depp voices a chameleon.
Django.
Oh, is that called Django? Rango. Cujo, Rango, Coco, they're all the same. They're not all the same.
Cujo's definitely not a Disney film. I've read the book.
Alright guys, let's recap round 1. So just for reference, Sarah has posted the spellings of these phobias in the live chat. So check the live chat out for the spellings. So, question 6 is hippopotomonsterosesquipedaliophobia a real fear, or have Jack and Devon made it up just to make me trip up over saying it? Question 7, Jurassicophobia is the fear of old people, true or false? Question 8, Androphobia is the fear of men, or is it the fear of women? You guys tell me. Question 9. What word that is the name of a YouTube hit and an Alfred Hitchcock film is often mistaken for acrophobia, so the fear of heights? And question 10 is still up on the screen. Jaws, It and Cujo are 3 pieces of popular horror literature. Match them with their relevant phobias. Coulrophobia, cynophobia and salatrophobia. 3 possible points for that round. Okay, so that's the end of round 2, and we always like to take a break at the end of every second round. So during the break, whiz out, dump out and charge up your glasses. I'll post those images on social media of the caption and the recreation photos, so get working on that. We're going to give you 10 minutes. I'm going to try the new Glenfiddich sponsored whiskey in this time. I'll whack up the social medias for you guys. And Pusso's going to set a timer for 10 minutes. So off you go, take a break, chill out. I'll do some shout outs while I'm here. But let me just quickly post those images for you guys.
Yeah, I should be saved.
Get like on Instagram for you guys. Should already have some tweets drafted for this. And there goes Twitter. Facebook. Beautiful. Right, let's see what you guys have been sending me. Let's go straight to WhatsApp. Okay, so Jack Moore, our resident mixologist, runs a Instagram account called Corner Shop Cocktails, in which he shows you guys how to make cocktails using stuff you could get at a corner shop. And he's just sent me some information about the free piece of Glenfiddich goodie we just got. So apparently, this is called a jigger. The bottom is usually 25ml and the top is usually 50ml. So jig away, brother. Love it. You can kind of flick it. Like a baton.
Yours is 30 and 60.
Mine's 30-60, yeah. Maybe Glenfiddich want me to drink more, I think. Thanks, Maury. Caption from Devon Legg. Taking a sip of bleach, hoping it wasn't fake news. Yes. Oh man, that's not even funny. Why is that funny? What an idiot. What an idiot. Let's see what's going on Instagram. Plenty of messages on the gram. Emily Legg, welcome back. Let's get your lovely faces up, shall we? Shout out to Mike and Emily on Instagram. Welcome back, guys. Loving it. Could add that to the old story, haven't I? Mitch Legg is sent in a caption. I wonder if this will cure COVID. Yeah, well, just like as a running theme tonight, I saw a couple of messages as I was sorting these out that was about Donald Trump. There's loads of Trump ones tonight, guys. Mike Coleman, Donald knew that if President Trump said it, it would probably get rid of his COVID. You guys really jumped on that one. Any more? Another one from Inkabel. Donald's newest scheme to tackle coronavirus surprised even him. Loving it. Oh, I've got a Zoom meeting there. Might chip on that. Caption from Megan Singleton. Donald says wash it down with some Dettol. Welcome, Megan. Welcome back. With traditional drug... Nat Kabbalah says, with traditional drug testing taking too long, Donald decided to put his scientific understanding to practice. Guys, these are good ones. These are good ones. It's hard to pick one out of these. Caption from Rishi P. Donald's glued to Cap's quiz. He is. I hope he... Guys, if Donald Trump watched this, he'd hate it. I'm far too flamboyant. Donald Trump's latest remedy for haemophilia. Very good. Thanks, man. Another shout out there. Oh, looks like I've got a bigger quiz. Seeing the other person on Mike and Emily's team there. Anglo Italio Quizzo. Oh, is that Ben? That's actually the face of sorry, Hugh. That's the face of Hugh who won week 3. Get that involved. He could barely see, or is that another? That's a caption again. He could barely see, but Jack was glad to finally get his Glenfiddich sponsorship. Yeah, and do you know what, guys? It's time to start testing. I didn't bring any ice, producer Sarah. Can you give me some ice, please? Thank you. Producer Sarah's doing the important things and getting me hooned.
Producer or stagehand?
Oh dear. Domestic on air. Caption from Ian Johnson. Who needs fruit and fibre to hold your shit together when you can have this, for sure? You're just sticking around for that? Okay. So see if we've got anything else on other social media. It's got nothing on Twitter. It's all coming through on Instagram, guys. Let me check if we've got anything on Facebook. Can always keep going on this. Drink about drinking this will make me Trump. Right, a few more captions. Guys, I want you to recreate the photo. Remember we've got this photo recreation. Get going with that. Captain Easy. Devon and Zach, shout out to you guys. Weekly Saturday Night Entertainment. Thanks guys, thanks for coming back. You're my OGs. Ooh, this music be hitting different. Okay, cool. Another one from Jack Moore on the same lines. When you have a slight cough and yeet a full bottle of bleach. Thank you, producer Sarah. Right, let's try this whiskey. I'm going to drink it straight this week, I think. I don't know how it's going to go in an old-fashioned. So, just to recap, William Grant and Sons, the company that owned the Glenfiddich distillery, have watched the quiz and sent a bottle of Project XX summer fruits and candy floss infused whiskey. What? Can you try it? Yeah, of course you can. If Sarah wants to try some, famously not a whiskey gal either. I love that bottle. It's got a little fingerprint there. So apparently this is quite, don't say how much it is, but this is quite expensive stuff, isn't it? So I'm very honoured to have a bottle of it.
So is it more expensive than normal Glenfiddich?
Yeah. If it's the price you said it was. Or should I use the jigger? I'll do it next time. You sip it out of the bottle?
I want to smell
You
it.
can smell it. Okay, so Project XX, let's try that.
It smells like bourbon.
Oh,
Oh dear.
oh, I've gone into the future.
Legs.
It's very whiskey tasting. I don't know if you're going to like it. Try it. I like it. It's
Oh.
very smooth.
Feel a burn.
How old is it? Is it a young one or is it an old one?
Doesn't say.
Big fan.
Oh,
Big fan.
burns.
Of course, it always tastes good when it's free. I do like the bottle though. I'm liking the kind of bronze and the black. Beautiful, right. I'm not going to drink as much as I did the first week. Alright, that's the end of the break, guys. I think in the next break I might try and Zoom a few people. So if you send me your Zoom chat information, I might try and get involved. That's nice, it's smooth. Alright guys, should we get going with round 3? So round 3 is going to be a picture round. So round 3 is called Face Swap. So I have taken a load of celebrities and using a Snapchat filter I have spliced my face onto theirs. So all you got to do for a mark for each of the questions is to tell me what celebrity or popular person is wearing my face. So question 11, what celebrity is wearing my face here?
Celebrities are loose term for this one.
Sarah says celebrities are loose term. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be.
I can't get rid of the taste.
Got my baby blues on there. But who is that, guys?
It's a little bit haunting.
It is, isn't it? And question 12, which celebrity is wearing my face here? Well, just my eyes, really. Oh, man, that's strong.
It's like a child in a man's body.
It looks like a child in a man's body. Question 13, guys. Which celebrity is wearing my face here? Doesn't look any different in my opinion.
Slightly.
Let me know what your zooms are, guys. I'll try and get one going in the next break. Carolyn sent me one, so hopefully we're getting in on you guys. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Hi all, I'm on Carver. Sorry, Julie. Are you on?
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Shout out to Julie on the bubbly tonight. Who's jealous? I am. It looks like a weird anime version of said person. Thanks, Maury. Question 14. Who is wearing my eyes here? Oh, sorry. Oh, that's just a normal photo of me. Sorry. Where's the actual photo for... Just kidding, guys. Who is wearing my sultry eyes here?
That doesn't look that much different either.
That's what?
That doesn't look that much different in the face either.
It's an easy round, this is. More dabbing, says Emily Legg. You want more dabbing? Do you want it?
Yay! Yay!
Little bit of the bubbly. Alright guys, and question 15. Well, come on. It is not a CapCaud's virtual pub quiz if we don't get the Buscemi eyes question in. And because we're doing face filters and eyes, we've got to shoehorn the Buscemi photo in. So every week I Buscemi a celebrity. Let me get in position. Every week I stick some Buscemi eyes on a celebrity. So previous weeks we've seen Judi Dench, Tom Holland, Margot Robbie, a bit of James Corden. Last week we had Rupert Grint. But guys, tell me for question 15, who have I Buscemi-eyed here? All my fellow kids.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This is the picture you need to get for your Instagrams. What? Producer Sarah thinks this is a hard one. I think if you know, you know.
I think you confused me.
I think I know who I'd think it was if I didn't know the answer to the question. Okay guys, let me recap this round looking as sexy as I do now. Question 11, who's wearing my eyes here? Which celebrity? Question 12, who is wearing my eyes here? Question 13, who is wearing my eyes here? And question 14, who is wearing my eyes here? And finally, who is wearing the sexier eyes of Steve Buscemi in this photo? Okay guys, that was round 3. The face filter round. And now for round 4, we have another user submitted written round. So Inkabel on Instagram has written this one for us this week, and it is a reptiles round to replace our standard science and nature round. Inkabel is a big reptile lover. In fact, they sent me a photo of their anaconda. Can you believe it? And a giant tarantula that made my skin crawl. But they have written a reptiles round for round 4. So, round 4, question 16. Where do reptiles get their body heat from? So, where do reptiles get their body heat from? You guys tell me. I learned a lot reading this round that these guys sent. All whiskey burns. Question 17. Reptiles have low metabolisms, which means they need less food or more food. I need to rephrase that. I didn't read it properly. It's that whiskey. Question 17. Reptiles have low metabolisms, which means they need more food to survive. True or false? So question 17. Reptiles have low metabolisms, which means they need more food to survive. True or false? You guys tell me. Chat's gone a bit quiet. Give me some love, guys. Project XX whiskey hitting him different.
Ooh, this should be hitting different.
Alright guys, question 18. To escape predators, reptiles have evolved the ability to do what with their tails? So question 18. To escape predators, reptiles have evolved the ability to do what with their tails? Come on guys, send me some love. Usually the chat is booming. Claire Dulles, can we get a 20-second music clip? Yeah, you can do. You can. After question 19, which of the following facts is not true about chameleons? Is it A, they can see UV light, B, they can focus on two objects at once, or C, their eyes have two pupils? So question 19, which of the following facts is not true about chameleons? Is it A, they can see UV light, B, they can focus on two objects at once, or C, their eyes have two pupils? I imagine comic sound effects to inject humour into a lot of things. Yeah, they do, yeah. If only I could do flash animation easily. Claire Does asking for a weekly Watson pick. So Glenn and Liz, shout out to you guys. You need to send in a weekly Watson pick. 20 seconds of music. Shout out to throwback to those OGs that have played this game. What a game that was. Why don't we do something that you would actually know, Claire? You sure?
It's just your voice, there's nothing else.
Oh crap. Which one didn't play? Any of it?
It started and then you were just
Let me
dancing.
do question 20. Sorry guys, a bit of a technical hiccup there. Question 20. True or false, reptiles can only give birth by laying eggs. So question 20. True or false, reptiles can only give birth by laying eggs. And as promised, look at that. Oh yeah, takes you back to your childhood. And then this one, Claire.
I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'm a shine like glass. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch.
Bit of a TikTok shout out there. Alright guys, let's recap round 5. The reptiles round. Question 16. Where do reptiles get their body heat from? Question 17. Reptiles have low metabolisms, which means they need more food to survive. True or false? Question 18. To escape predators, reptiles have evolved the ability to do what with their tails? Question 19. Which of the following facts is not true about chameleons? A. They can see UV light. B. They can focus on two objects at once. Or C. Their eyes have two pupils. And question 20. True or false? Reptiles can only give birth by laying eggs. You guys tell me. Alessandro, yeah, I think it was in my head for a while because I'd muted the wrong thing. Grove Street forever, says Jack Moore. Ah, what a game. GTA San Andreas. Alright guys, shall we get cracking with round... Oh no, that's the end of round 4, isn't it? Right, so with the end of our second round, so it's time for a break. 10 minutes you get. Whiz out, dump out, charge up your glasses. I'm going to do some shout outs. Send in your photo recreations and your captions. The best one will get an all important quiz point for their team. get in contact with me. I want to see. Oh, I was going to zoom, wasn't I? Let's have a quick zoom, shall we? Let's see if this works. Guys, you can see the images, the caption and the recreation competition on the social media profiles. Right, Carolyn, let's see if I can get in contact with you. What's up, guys? How's it going? Oh, I can't hear you.
Appreciate it, Tom.
Here we go. How's it going, guys? Hello.
Ginny's on the car, but she's next to you.
Hang on, let's see if I can get you on the
In the front.
I think we might have the biggest team.
In real life.
Oh, he's on. Whee!
Hey, Jack.
Fighters!
The what?
Fighters.
Food fighters again. Food fighters. Hey,
Don't tell me you don't know who the Foo Fighters are.
Oh, if you're really hitting his bad with there.
Ah.
There's so much going on. Here we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. I think that I think Zoom broke there. I think it's okay as long as I turn off the visual. How are you doing, producer Sarah?
yeah, it took a while. It lagged for a bit and then it took a while to catch up.
How was the audio during that?
Laggy.
So the video and the audio was lagging. All right, well, shout out to the Foo Fighters. That's a shame, isn't it? Couldn't quite manage it, could it? Anyway, guys, we tried. I don't think Zoom's an option tonight. There's only so much I can do.
It's a nice idea.
It was a nice idea. Anyway, nice to see you guys. How long we got, Sarah? I need to make a drink.
Yeah, 6 minutes. How was your user looking at your messages?
Yeah, I will do. Right, I'm going to quickly make a cocktail and then I'll get looking at these messages. CapCaud's Old Fashioned. Oh yeah. Should we get the 12-year out for this? I haven't got any orange peel. I've not prepared for the old fashions tonight. I usually got an orange peel ready to go. Get the jigger in. Do a bit more ice. Okay guys, let's see what's going on the social media. Oh, there's loads. Camel Recon coming in from San Diego. Capture your favourite Californian quizzes. Caption competition. Donald's only method to keep his big trap shut. I like that one. I like that one. What else we got? If I drink, this will be. If I drink, this will be shit. I'll be shitting bricks for a week. Well done, Mary, with Claire and Jimmy. Cheeky shout out. Another shout out from M. Louise this time. Let's have a look what you got to say. Loving it, loving it. What else we got going on? Caption for Donald Duck from my parents at Donald's Quackers. Oh, who we got? We got a feed dog there. Who's that? Emily. That's a cute dog. You need to tell me who that is. Mike Coleman. That rubber cement be hitting different. Thanks for the shout outs, guys. Esther Moore, caption: Donald approves of this week's corner shop cocktails, a sweet blend of lemon juice, Lamborghini, and Lysol. Beautiful. Donald Trump.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Caption from Inkabel: Donald's newest scheme to tackle coronavirus to surprise even him. Drinking will make me Trump. As is cuter, says Inkabel. Another cat dog coming through. You're not giving me any names. The dogs need names, guys. I don't know who to shout out. Alright guys, the camera feed's struggling a little bit. So, just give me 2 minutes. I'm just trying to sort out the camera feed. So just 2 minutes, guys, and we'll sort out the camera feed. Okay guys, we're back. Just having a bit of an issue with the camera feed. I think that Zoom call really ruined it there. Alright guys, so let's get going, shall we, with round 5. So round 5 guys. Round 5 is our trending round, so all things trending. In this round, from everything that has trended in the past decade or so. So, question 21. The flapper fashion trend was popular in which decade? So the flapper fashion trend was popular in which decade? You guys tell me. Lamborghini. Oh, I've never drank Lamborghini, have you?
I don't think so. I've heard good things.
Let me just plug myself back in. Shout out to Gary, Carol and Molly. Molly the dog. That's who we saw. Molly the dog. Okay guys, question 22. What app was popular for making 9-second videos? So what app was popular for making 9-second videos? Got some sound effects from that app.
Another one.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay guys, question 23. Give me the name of the fan bases of these artists. So I'm gonna give you 5 artist names, and I want you to tell me the name of their fan bases, or the name their fan bases give to themselves. So we've got Justin Bieber, Beyonce, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift. So 5 possible marks here, guys. I want you to tell me the name of their fan bases, or the name their fan bases have given themselves. So Justin Bieber, Beyonce, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift. Can we think of an example? Is there an example that we've not written down that we could say? Well, the Beatles fans got a name. Shout out to the Stevensons, Joneses and Palmers, please. 3 sets of parents with 3 sets of children, being a quiz team from Bristol to Rugby to York. I like it. Interconnectivity, the community of the quiz coming together. According to Maury, fans of the Two Door Cinema Club are called basement people. Crap fact of the day. I like that fact, Maury. I liked it. Miss 22. We'll go through it. Yeah, you missed 22. Holly, you definitely know the answer to 22. But we'll do a recap at the end. Question 24. What does hashtag TBT stand for? So what does hashtag TBT stand for? Oh, is it? Sorry. So guys, actually, speaking of question 22, I've mistyped here. So question 22 is, what app was popular for making 6-second videos? I accidentally said 9-second videos. So question 22 is, what app was popular for making 6-second videos? Holly, you know this. You know this. Let's see if I've got any more sound effects from that app.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Free Shavakadu!
That was one of my favourites. Come to Del Taco. They've got free
Shavakadu!
How? So my auntie and uncle are on the stream tonight. Guess which stream they're watching?
Jeez.
They're watching the stream from the 4th of April. Send them the link, Dad. Send them the link to the actual stream. You have to catch them up on the questions. Wow. The quiz 2 weeks ago was a good quiz.
They're all on one team, so it's fine.
Alright, question 25, guys. What app was the most downloaded app in the Apple App Store in 2019? So question 25, what app was the most downloaded app in the Apple App Store in 2019? So question 25 was, in 2019, what was the most downloaded app on the Apple App Store? So let's recap the questions from round 5, guys. So question 21. The flapper fashion trend was popular in which decade? Question 22. What app was popular for making 6-second videos? Question 23. Give me the names of the fan bases of these artists. So possible 5 answers here. So you got Justin Bieber, Beyonce, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift. I'm going to say these again, write them down if you want to come back to them later. Justin Bieber, Beyonce, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift. Question 24, what does hashtag TBT mean? So what does hashtag TBT stand for? And question 25, in 2019, what was the most downloaded app on the Apple App Store? You guys, tell me. Have we had any photo recreate? We've had no photo recreations. Oh, we do. Let's do a quick interlude, shall we? The Field Doggos, Lucy and Soph. Guys, we've had no photo recreations yet at all. I'm disappointed. I thought we'd have more. If you get one in, if you get any in now, then you'll clinch a point for being the only person to contribute one. let's go into round 6. Question. So round 6 is movies in reverse. So last week we had round 6 was our badly explained movies round, but this week for each question I am going to describe a film in reverse. I want you guys to tell me what film I am describing. So I'm taking the plot of a film and I'm describing the reverse of that film, and you guys need to tell me what film I'm talking about. So if you reverse this film, it's about a father, for question 26, it's about a father who drops his daughter off at a party boat until some kind Albanian guy returns her home. So question 26, what film am I describing in reverse? A father drops his daughter off at a party boat until some kind Albanian guy returns her home. Okay guys, question 27. Which film am I describing in reverse? A mentally challenged man moonwalks across America so he can fly to Vietnam and find his friend's legs. They'll be up on the screen for you guys. If you look at the stream, you'll see the descriptions. So question 28. What film am I describing in reverse? A factory owner rescues a series of children and saves the town's economy by hiring local workers and employees. So question 28. A factory owner rescues a series of children and saves the town's economy by hiring local workers and employees. What film am I describing in reverse? Question 29. What film am I describing in reverse? A story of a girl that becomes so unpopular at school she has to move to Africa. So a story of a girl that becomes so unpopular at school she has to move to Africa. Oh man, it's just nice to listen to the music this week. And question 30, guys. If you watch this film in reverse, it is the story of a kid growing old. What film is that? That's an easy one, that is. So this film in reverse is the story of a kid growing old. What film is that? I could just drink whiskey and listen to this playlist all night. Can't believe there's no royalties on this. I know the photo recreation is hard this week, guys, but we thought we'd challenge you because you've been putting so much effort in. But if it's too hard, we'll have to scale it back this week. But at this point in time, any submission will get a point. I think there might be a few. I'm going to check in the next break. Alright guys, let's recap that round. So, question 26, what film am I describing in reverse? A woman abandons all... Oh no, that's from last week. Oh, that's very good. Very professional. Question 26 was, what film am I describing in reverse? Father drops his daughter off at a party boat until some kind Albanian guy returns her home. Question 27, a mentally challenged man moonwalks across America so he can fly to Vietnam and find his friend's legs. Question 28, a factory owner rescues a series of children and saves the town's economy by hiring local workers and employees. Question 29, a story of a girl that becomes so unpopular at school she has to move to Africa. And question 30, a story of a kid growing old. What are they in reverse? Alright guys, that's the end of round 6 and the end of the quiz. Questions. I think we give 15 minutes, don't we, at the end? So I'll give you guys 15 minutes to submit your survey answers to me. In the meantime, we're going to look at some shout-outs. If you want any questions repeating, put it on the live chat and producer Sarah will answer it.
And 10 minutes for like a caption picture. In 10 minutes we'll pick a caption and a picture.
In 10 minutes. At the end of 10 minutes, I'll pick a caption to win, and at the end of 10 minutes, I'll pick a photo to win. So get them in the next 10 minutes, guys, because I will choose them in 10 minutes. Oh, man. Right. Instagram has blown up. Bruce says they're working on a photo. Bruce has a caption submission. Another Mickey Mouse COVID cure from the orange face quack. Very good. Very good.
That's 28 again.
Anything on Facebook? Quote from Jack Wright: when you're too drunk to answer question 1 of CapCaud's virtual quiz, but keep drinking anyway, Team Food Fighters. Jack, I'm glad you've stuck with us this long. Keep drinking, my friend. You don't need to know question 1, you can recap it. I'll repost a link survey for you guys. So you guys can get your answers in. Can we have question 28, please? Yes, Devon, you can have question 28. Question 28 was, what film is in reverse here? A factory owner rescues a series of children and saves the town's economy by hiring local workers and employees. Right, I've got some photo recreations on Instagram, so let's get them going. Follow requests. Right, what we got going on Instagram? Let's go from the bottom to the top. Caption from Farmer5258. I don't know who that is. Caption is: he likes a drop of the hard stuff. He certainly does. What else we got going on? Carolyn Brown. Flu Fighter's caption, when you are too drunk to answer question 1. Oh no, we've already had that one. We have someone that said they don't have a dog. Megan says she doesn't have a dog, but here's a hamster. Still, guys, if you're going to send me a photo of your pet, you need to include the name, or else I can't adequately shout them out. Oh, thanks for the shout out on Instagram, guys. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because that would help me massively. Oh. Right, so Alex has sent in a photo recreation. Well done, guys. There we go. There's some effort there. Loving it. Well, that takes top spot. Even without being in the same household, you've managed to smash that. Well done, Alex. Thank you. Vicky says this was hard this week. So let's just remind ourselves what they were trying to recreate. And this is what they recreated. You see, but I bet you had fun doing it, didn't you? I bet you had fun doing it. Great work, guys. Great work. Ryan's not naked this week. That's a shame, isn't it? That's a shame. Thanks, guys. So last week on the pub quiz we shouted out the NHS workers, but actually there are a lot more people that have important roles to play in the current quarantine. So I'd like everyone to charge their glasses and raise a toast to all the NHS workers, but also all the key sector workers. So people in the police force, in certain key work, and those services that are forgotten. Because you guys all contribute to keeping us safe. So well done to you guys, and let's have an applause sound effect for them. So round of applause to all our servicemen and women, not just the NHS workers. Crack on. Rusty the hamster, that's who we're looking at. Rusty the hamster. Thanks, Megan. Vicky says that their photo recreation was stressful, not fun. Well, you guys tend to do really well in these quiz rounds, in these recreation rounds. I'm upset. We got a slight recreation, but the photo I've got to send through is not amazing. Thanks, Carolyn. Nearly. Okay, I've retired Instagram now. That's all I've got. Oh, bloody hell, messages have come through on WhatsApp.
What's me?
So Charlie says, are we still Zoom team chatting? Unfortunately, we're not. The Zoom that I was in, Charlie, broke the stream. So it was a nice experiment, but it didn't work. Anything more? Mike's just sent me an image on Instagram. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. This is might win it. Tom Detserides can't take this again. So this is the photo they're trying to recreate. Oh no, that one. This one. And this is what I've been sent. Oh, excuse me. Well done, guys. Again, Tom Detserides are really committed to this. Matt Marwin Brambledorf there. I bet he was dying to get the goods out for that. Oh, well done, guys. Well, Tom Detserides had taken top spot. This is great. Well done. Well done. So someone's got to knock them off top spot. Camel Recon sent a photo. Oh, look at that from Camel Recon. That's great. Let me just show you. Oh, this is bad. Well, oh no! Screenshot it.
It's got you in.
Oh, it's got me in. Oh, well done, guys. Oh, I'm well impressed. There's a cat in it. Oh, this is taken from their Therese. Camel Recon, well done. Look at that.
You with for showing us.
I love it. Thanks, guys. You guys are taking top spot in my eyes. Anything else coming in? Let me check Facebook. How long we've been going for?
9 minutes.
9 minutes. So they got a minute left.
Yep.
A minute left, guys. It couldn't be closer. Nothing coming through. Well, I tell you, Pomdeterini's really came through on that one.
Sorry, did you call me?
Claire says, props to the effort, don't even know how to begin to do that. Next week we'll make the recreation photo a bit easier, shall we, Sarah? We've had a lot of backlash this week. We're nothing if not a democracy. I love Marwin's contribution to this, says Sarah. I've tweeted in Pomdeterini's. Yeah, thanks Mike, we got it.
It's 10 minutes, no more.
It's been 10 minutes. Right, no more, no more. Please say what's been your favourite caption?
A lot of them are the same.
Yeah, a lot of them have been the same. Let me have a recap. A lot of COVID ones. I quite like that one, to be fair.
I like that one because it's smart.
It is. I think that might be the one. Let me have a look through a few more. Guys, you've been great this week. There's been a bit of a regular theme with the captions, but I think I might have to go for a certain one that wasn't along the same theme. It's alright, Camel Recon, I've got it. Right, so I'm giving an extra point to this caption by Boba Dids. So I don't know if that's Claire's team or not. Boba Dids with the the caption that I like this week is, if I drink this, I will be shitting bricks for a week. It's very good. Well done. So Boba Dids on Instagram, you need to message me your team name and make sure that when you submit your team score at the end, you add an extra point for the caption. And of course, I think we all know who the recreation competition point goes to. That's how you're trying to recreate. And Camel Recon and his team, the Cabal of Bears, have recreated this. I love it. Great job, guys. Congrats. Team point to you. So the Cabal of Bears get a point when you submit your answers, and when you submit your team mark at the end, make sure that you add an extra point for your team on that one. Next week, guys, we will make the recreation photo a little bit easier. You guys obviously don't like a challenge. That's all I'm saying. Whatever. All right, guys, let's get going with the answers. Let's do it. All right, guys. So the answers. Round 1, question 1 was general knowledge. What political party does Donald Trump represent? Oh, sorry.
You're reading the questions instead of the answers.
No, I am. Just make sure, actually, let me give you 30 seconds, sorry. Give you 30 seconds to submit your answers. How many teams we got, Sarah? 26 teams this week. Any teams that have not submitted their answers, I'm going to give you an extra 30 seconds. And then we're going to close the quiz. The Melonheads, that's who run the caption round. Alright guys, we are now going to close the quiz. Right, we're off. So, let's get cracking with the answers. So, sorry, question 1, round 1. What political party does Donald Trump represent? It is the Republican Party. Or the GOP, the Grand Old Party, whichever you prefer. So GOP or Republican Party. Question 2. What word beginning with G is the name of a kitchen on a ship? It is a galley. Galley. Question 3. Make sure you're correcting these on your answers. Question 3. In the Bible, the road between Jerusalem and Jericho is the setting for which of Jesus' parables? It is the Good Samaritan. A story we should all take heed of. Question 4. Who was the first man to fly in space? It was Yuri Gagarin. So question 4 was Yuri Gagarin. Question 5. Who was Snoopy the dog's owner? It was Charlie Brown. So question 2. Round 2. Phobias. Question 6. Is Hippopotamostresso esquipediliophobia a real phobia, or have I made it up? It is ironically the fear of long words. So it is a fear. So if you put yes, it's a fear, then you've got a point. It's the fear of long words. Zach and Devon put, really want you to have to say it, sorry. Question 7. Geraskophobia is the fear of old people, true or false? It is false. It is the fear of getting old. So geraskophobia is the fear of getting old. Androphobia, is it the fear of men or women? Androphobia is the fear of men. The fear of men for androphobia. Question 9. What word is the name of a U2 hit and an Alfred Hitchcock film and is commonly mistaken for acrophobia or the fear of heights? It is vertigo. So question 9 is vertigo. So question 10, I asked you guys to match these films with their phobias. So it was Jaws, It and Cujo are popular works of horror literature, so match them with their relevant phobias. Coulrophobia, cynophobia and slashophobia. And the answers were, for 1 point each. So 1, Jaws, features a shark. So if you put 1C, slashophobia, you got 1 mark. 2 was It and Jaws. So it's It and Clowns. I don't know why I put Jaws there. Sorry. It is clowns. Sorry. This should say clowns. And it was coulrophobia. So the fear of clowns is coulrophobia. So 2A. And 3 was Cujo, the fear of dogs. And it was cynophobia. So cynophobia is the fear of dogs. So for a right answer, you need to put 1C. Another right answer, 2A. And for another right answer, 3B. Cool. Round 3 was face swap, so I put my eyes on the faces of some popular celebrities, so tell me who these celebrities are. So question 11 was Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin. So my eyes lit up the face of Carol Baskin for question 11. If you watched The Tiger King, you would know that answer. Question 12 was Peter Kay. That was quite a hard one, I thought. So Peter Kay was the answer to question 12. Question 13 was Noel Fielding. I don't think it looks that different, if I'm being honest. Noel Fielding. Question 14 was Arnold Schwarzenegger. So Arnold Schwarzenegger was the name of the celebrity that I spliced in on question 14. And question 15 was our Buscemi eyes question. So let me get the appropriate filter up. So who had I Buscemi eyed in this? It was Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino was the answer to question 15. Cool. Round 4 was the reptiles round. So question 16, where do reptiles get their body heat from? It was their surroundings, and I accepted the sun for this because all heat on Earth is mostly taken from the sun. So their surroundings or the sun, I'd have given you a mark for either. So the ability of reptiles to get their heat from their surrounding is called being ectothermic. So their surroundings or the sun for question 16. Question 17. Reptiles have low metabolisms, which means they need more food to survive. True or false? The answer was false. If you have low metabolism, you need less food to survive because it takes you longer to process your food. Question 18. To escape predators, some reptiles, such as lizards, have evolved the ability to do what with their tails? It was lose and regrow them. So if you put lose or regrow, I'm happy with either, but lose and regrow. Question 19. Which of the following facts is not true about chameleons? A, they see UV light. B, they can focus on two objects at once. Or C, their eyes have two pupils. The answer was C, their eyes don't have two pupils. So C was the incorrect answer there. Question 20, true or false, reptiles can only give birth by laying eggs. True or false? The answer was false. Some reptiles can lay eggs and some reptiles can give birth to live young. So some reptiles can do one and some reptiles can do the other. So that's false. Thank you to Inkabel for that round. Round 5 was trending. So, question 21. The flapper fashion was popular in which decade? It was the 1920s. So in the 1920s was the year of the flapper fashion. A bit like the Great Gatsby. Question 22. What app was popular for making 6-second videos? It was Vine. Rest in peace. I miss Vine so much. Question 23, give me the name of the fan bases of these artists. So you had 5 possible points here. So for Justin Bieber, if you put Beliebers, you got 1 point. For Beyonce, if you put The Bayhive, you got 1 point. For Katy Perry, if you put The Katy Cats, you got 1 point. For Lady Gaga, if you put Little Monsters, you got 1 point. And for Taylor Swift, if you put the Swifties, you got 1 point. So, for 1 point each, for question 23, it was Beliebers, Bayhive, Katy Cats, Little Monsters, and Swifties. Question 24, what does hashtag TBT stand for? It is Throwback Thursday. So hashtag TBT stands for Throwback Thursday. Question 25. What app was the most downloaded app on the Apple App Store in 2019? It was TikTok. It was TikTok as the answer to 25. Alright guys, round 6 was the movies in reverse round. So I gave you a description of a movie in reverse and I want you to tell me what movie it was. So, question 26 was: father drops his daughter off at a party boat until some kind Albanian guys return her home. It was Taken. That is Taken in reverse. A father drops his son off at daughter off at a party boat until some kind Albanian guys return her home. So if you put Taken for question 26, you got that answer right. So what film is this in reverse? A mentally challenged man moonwalks across America so he can fly to Vietnam and find his friend's legs. It was Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. Question 28. A factory owner rescues a series of children and saves the town's economy by hiring local workers and employees. That is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory in reverse. Question 29. A story of a girl that becomes so unpopular she has to move to Africa. That is Mean Girls in reverse. The answer to 29 was Mean Girls. And question 30, the story of a kid growing old. That is The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Or just Benjamin Button will be fine for me. Right guys, top that up out of 36. So 3 answers for question 10 and 5 possible answers for the fan base round. So your possible mark is 36. Top those up. Tell me what mark you got out of 36. I am now going to post a link to the survey on the live chat where you have to tell me your team name and your mark. And producer Sarah is going to check your answers with the survey you sent us. So follow the link on the live chat, guys. Tell me your team name and your mark out of 30. I really need to go for a wee, producer Sarah, so I'll leave you to it. Alright guys, apparently we've got a few top scorers too, so I might have to get a tiebreaker ready. Guys, you need to submit your team name and score on the survey link that's been posted on the live chat. Don't send them to me on social media. Put it on the survey. If it's not on the survey, then producer Sarah's not going to mark it. So it's no good sending it to me. Put it on the survey link. Get tiebreaker. Any shout outs from you guys? What's the monkey shoulder like? Says Mitchell Leg. Well, tune in next week, Mitch. I'll try it then. I think I've had monkey shoulder a few times before, but it's very nice of those guys at Glenfiddich to send me those. Shout out to Myra the Anaconda, of course. And shout out to Her Majesty's Prison Service. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you for keeping us safe and providing those essential services throughout the quarantine. So while Sarah tots those up, guys, thank you for tuning in this week. You guys know that this happens every week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please tune in for as many weeks as we can. Invite your friends, get other people to join in. I'd like as many people on the quiz as possible. There is another virtual pub quiz that runs on Thursday nights. It gets loads more views than this one does. And I know the chap who runs that quiz is also trying to raise money for NHS charities. I don't get you guys to donate to charity on this quiz. This is purely a stream to help you guys through the quarantine, just for us all to have a bit of fun. If you guys want to donate to charity, please donate to the charity of your choice, whether it's an NHS charity or another charity you feel strongly about. But thanks so much for tuning in every week. I love it. Getting crap face with you guys is the highlight of my week, and it gives me something to do. Again, if any of you like to write a quiz round, that would be awesome. If any of you are musically inclined, I'd love for someone to write like a theme song for the quiz. That'd be great. I'd definitely get that involved. If you could write a theme song for this quiz, I'd be over the moon. Actually, thank you to Neil Stevenson, who got some recognition from I forgot the name now because I've had too much to drink. The guys at Glenfiddich that have sent these in, and Jonathan from William Brothers and Sons. This is awesome. Thank you so much for this. Thank you, Neil, for reaching out to them. If only we could get a little bit of sponsorship from Brewdog as well. We'll be all the way there. I know a few of you have also been asking about getting a quiz t-shirt, and if you want to do that, then I'm happy to sort it out for you guys at cost price. I'll get some t-shirts printed and sent out to you guys. I know a few of you have already asked, and I've sorted that out. If you're interested in t-shirts, let me know. I ain't making any money off it. I just want you guys to have fun. But thank you so much. Producer Sarah, is there any outcome here? I'm just going to keep riffing until...
You're not keep riffing.
Have we still got a tie? We still got a tie?
Yeah, but unless you want me to count them all, you can just take them to a tiebreaker start and shoot.
How many tiebreaker people are there?
No more have come in. Four.
Oh my gosh, it's a four-way tie for the top spot. Four-way tie. Well, thank you to the people that submitted the answers to the photo recreation. Sorry it was so hard for you guys this week. Me and Sarah really thought that it would be a challenge, but next week we'll make it a bit easier for you, a bit less strenuous. Right, okay, so there are 4 teams tied for top space, and we need a tiebreaker question, right? So, in order to submit your tiebreaker answers, the following 4 teams need to contact me via social media. So I'll give you a few minutes. You've got those streams. You guys should already be following one of those streams by social media. To submit your answer to the tiebreaker question, you're going to need to put your team name and your answer, and then that'll decide. And once I've got all 4 teams in, we will decide who has won. So the 4 teams, oh crikey, that are in contention with, was it 34? 34 out of 36 is Quarantine, Bodgers Todger, Cabal of Bears, and the Dirty Dozen. So if you're don't turn it away just so I need to read them again. So if you are in the Quarantine, Bodgers Todger, Cabal of Bears, or the Dirty Dozen, you need to submit your answer via social media to the following question. How long is the River Nile in kilometres? So how long is the River Nile in kilometres? Submit your answers on social media. Once all 4 are in, we'll decide a winner. That's Bodgers Todgers, Quarantine, Cabal of Bears, and what was the last one, producer Sarah? Dirty Dozen. Get them in, guys. Get them in. Could be tense. Thank you for tuning in as always, guys. It's great to see you all. Do you know what? Thank you to all those people that have been here since week 1, when we were literally just on a laptop webcam showing you my phone screen. How far we've come, 6 weeks, and week 7 next week. Actually, week 7 may look a bit different because I actually have my own place now. During the quarantine, I've been stuck at Sarah's for the past month with nowhere to live, but I actually have my own gaff now, and we'll have a different studio next week, hopefully. So this will all look a bit different, but maybe a little bit better for you guys. Right, can you pass me a piece of paper, Sarah, so I can write these down for you? Oh no, she can see it. So thank you, Cabal Bears, for your answer. Has producer Sarah got that?
Yeah.
Will you ever say Bodgers Todger and not laugh? It's funny. Come on, guys, I've only got 1 in so far. Where's everyone else? How long is the River Nile in kilometres? I'm not going to give you long, guys, because we've got to wrap this up. I've only heard from the Cabal Bears. Quarantine, come on. Where's your answer? Right, I'm giving. It's gonna be 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes to submit this answer, and then that's it. From now. Ryan's messaged me, but he's not giving me his team's answer. Quarantine. Yep. So go Quarantine and Cabal Bears. Still waiting on Bodgers Todger and. Oh, I think I've Twitter DM, that's it. Bodgers Todger, thank you very much. Bodgers Todger. Maurice Bodgers Todger, I didn't even know that. Right, still waiting on. Who are we waiting on, Sarah?
Dirty Dozen.
Dirty Dozen, I don't know who that is. Let me check Facebook. Oh, nothing on Facebook. Is it on their chat, actually? the dirty dozen. There you go. That's it. All teams are in. So, producer Sarah, who has won this week?
I don't know the answer.
You what?
I don't know the answer.
Oh. Right, guys, all answers are in. So the answer was, how long is the River Nile in kilometres? It is 6,853. So congratulations, the Koala Bears! The Koala Bears, you've been here for a very long time. Congratulations, you guys have won this week. The Koala Bears, I need you to send me a team picture to go in Cap's Hall of Fame next week. But I think for this week we have done. Please join us again next week. Invite your friends and family, as many people as you can. Get them to follow us on these social media platforms. And thank you so much for tuning in. Producer Sarah, please come and get in the photo. Get in the frame. Cheers, guys. Love you all. Love you all. Let's play us out with a bit of music. What do you fancy, Sarah?
Oh, whatever you like.
Whatever I like. Let's go with a cheeky bit of Rick. Love you guys. Bye.